Convicted killer Michael King waived his last chance to defend himself to a judge today. The Spencer hearing for the man convicted of killing Denise Lee lasted less than an hour this morning. SNN Local News 6 reporter Mia McCormick was there at the courthouse, and she has more now on what happened. Mia.
A completely packed courtroom of curious spectators, including members of Denise Lee's family, members of the jury, and members of the media, waited to hear Michael King explain himself in his own words. But that never happened.
Your Honor, we have no further evidence. Thank you.
In an unusually short Spencer hearing, convicted killer Michael King waived his right to speak directly to Judge Dino Economou and defend his right to live. Defense attorneys did not call anyone to testify on his behalf, but they did enter several packets of information into evidence.
I next have a package of information from Mr. King's divorce file with his ex-wife. It shows that Mr. King, in fact, was given custody of his son, Matt.
They also presented King's bankruptcy, employment, and jail behavior records. Denise Lee's family was all present for the hearing. Even they were confused.
I think we were all surprised that he wasn't going to say anything, at least try to do something to try to save his life.
Members of the jury who decided to follow up on the case were also taken by surprise.
But yeah, I thought they'd have maybe a little more, maybe some family members, but at the same time, I'm not sure how much impact the family members would have had.
After the penalty phase of the trial, many of the jurors backtracked through weeks of media reports. They were banned from receiving any outside information during the trial. Marcia Burns says they needed to fill in the blanks left out of the courtroom.
And then to read it, knowing part of it and being able to somewhat relive it, that was difficult. There were some of the pictures in the paper. Seeing the picture of the car in the paper was a little unnerving.
Burns still stands by her decision to recommend the death penalty. Nathan Lee is confident the judge will side with the jury, but says it still doesn't feel like enough.
And he won't get what he deserves, but at least it's what we'll be able to give him justice on this planet.
Judge Economou will take a little over a month to make his decision. He's expected to hand down a sentence on December 4th, and of course you can catch that right here on SNN Local News 6. Lauren?
Mia, we heard from Denise Lee's family and we heard from some of the jurors, all who were there in this courtroom today. Was there any contact between them?
There was quite a bit of contact, actually. Nathan Lee embraced several of them before he left, so they've made a connection after the trial, obviously, and it seems like they're on very good terms.
All right, Mia McCormick reporting for us. Thanks, Mia.